Alright everyone, it's been a long time. We've been working on stuff, traveling, doing all kinds of fun stuff. I've even shot a couple of videos, but I haven't gotten around to getting them up. Do ask questions about things you want to see, but I thought I would give you a fall update on where we're at and what's going on. So one of the things I most recently have been working on is I reupholstered all of this here. Still have the door to do. That's pretty easy. I tend to leave easy things in my life unfinished, which is a personal problem I'm working through, but that's the way it is. The other thing we did, we actually took care of this when we went to the bus rally in Hibbing, is I added vinyl plank flooring up on the stairs. That was a pain in the butt. We have, let me see if I can get that. We swapped out this chair. It's kind of hard to see it here. If you see dog hair all over everything, it's because I have a dog that's shedding. It's fall. This is a nicer chair. Well, it matches the other one a little bit. I think it was supposed to be black originally. It's faded a little bit, but it does swivel, which is nice. I also painted these. This is just I had some Rust-Oleum high performance enamel in this color, this tan color. So I just sprayed them with that. I did these here too. And I thought that came out pretty well. If anybody has seen this little deal from an original MCI, it's got some kind of like accordion shape to it. I can't do that. So this is going to work for now. It's okay. Worked on some of the dash stuff a little bit. You can't really see it now, but I put some, oh, there you can. I put some red LEDs behind all my lights, all my gauges. I'd like to do a red driver kind of cockpit light as well, just to bathe this area in a little bit of a red light. I think it's better on your eyes when you're driving at night. I have not put back the cruise control wiring yet. I'm not even sure if that works yet or not. I wired up my, what else did I do? I added this boost gauge, which has been really helpful. Trying to be better about my mileage, gas mileage rather. So what I do is when I'm accelerating, I try and keep this needle, well, as low as possible, but I try and keep it below 10. So basically out of 10 pounds of boost, it will, if I mash the pedal all the way down, it'll go to 20 or further. So my thought is basically to try and stay out of the boost as much as possible. That means the engine isn't working as hard, which means it is being more efficient from a fuel mileage perspective anyway. So that means accelerating does take a while, but if I need to, I can really goose it and off it'll go. I added a little switch down here, and I'll flip that, and you'll see my backup camera comes on. I added this little thing here, which I think, of course, I'm going to redo. Almost everything that I've done in here, I've had to do twice. What I'd like to do is match all of the corners and everything in here to kind of match how this is. So see how this has this nice radius on here? Everything has this kind of radius to it. These are these hard, sharp corners. I think I'm going to redo some of this in that radius. If nothing else, I think I might pull this top off and put on just a piece of oak, kind of like what I did with our dinette back there. So this was a pain in the butt doing all this reupholstering it all, but it really changes up the look. I told the wife that I wanted to spend some time working here because I feel like we've got some really good highlights in this bus right now, but when you come in, it just looked like hot garbage. So got some ideas on how to clean this trim up all around here and all that, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, I put an outlet cover on there. I've been waiting for that. Oh, speaking of covers and stuff, I'm just wondering. I do have a spot here for one of those kind of plugs I want to add here for me. And I do have this wired directly into the 24 volt system, but the power supply I got is acting up a little bit, so it never actually charges the battery right now. So I just keep that off most of the time, but it's nice. Yes, we'll turn it off. So the other major thing that we've done is I redid the cabinets up here. There's no face frames on here currently, but we wanted to get a bigger TV up here. I bought this on Black Friday last year. So it had been waiting a long time coming to get put in there. So it is on a, let's see if I can pull it out. It's on a little, one of these deals. I'll have to brighten this up in post. So that's kind of how that works. And then there's a little slot here for different things that I'll put in here. And eventually we'll put a face frame, kind of like these cabinets have. And these are going to have doors eventually too, of course. But that TV there is nice. And of course that's in front of my head, or behind my head rather. So it doesn't really bother me much. But, we can watch TV a little bit better going down the road if they want to. I think let's take a step back here, and if there's anything that you notice that's changed since we've done anything, I'll I don't know, ask questions, all that kind of stuff. Let me turn on some more lights here. Got our little touchscreen Victron monitor still there going. Not getting much solar here, so we're plugged into shore power, keeping the batteries charged and everything. Oh, this is kind of cool. We stole this idea from what's his name? He just came through our state here again. Nomadic Fanatic, Eric. We took his idea of magnets, and we've been, every place we've been to, we've been getting a magnet. So and this, we went to Mount Rushmore, we've been to Duluth, been to South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Where is this? Wisconsin Dells, and also Wisconsin Dells. Okay, we must have missed some, or my wife really likes ducks, so I'm guessing that's one reason why we got that duck. If we go back here, boy, not much has probably changed in this department. Just to let you know, we did mostly finish up our shower. Got a little things to cover up there. I'm thinking I might actually change this to a wand style and just have it hung up there, so bigger guys like me, my head's getting close to hitting this actually. I can just, put that wherever I need to, but yeah, this tile came up looking really nice. Right now it's just storage for things. And of course these pocket doors, we got those. We got 3 sets of pocket doors here, so you could close it this way, so that closes it off from the bunks in our master bedroom, and then the bathroom here also. This is a little rough yet, but it is what it is. So got some ideas on how to finish all this stuff up, but I'm just right now I'm trying to work from the front back and do it right. Come on, focus up there. So that's where we're at. I'm liking it. I'm liking what we've got so far. It's been a blast to drive. No real issues. We did get an overheat shutdown in South Dakota this summer, but so far she's no worse for wear. Put on at least another 1,000 miles since then, maybe 2. No problems. So looking forward to many more years of fun travel.